When we return.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. For further analysis on this potential lineup, we go to our resident dunk contest expert, Ken Smith.
Thank you, Ernest. I like what I'm seeing here. Could be a very good year for the dunk contest. That's my expert opinion.
Wait. Why aren't I the expert? I broke the backboards.
But you never competed, so you're an amateur then.
Careful who you call amateur, Kenny.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Heat.
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing.
Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them. They should have a lot of room to operate in the second half.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And the Timberwolves with... possession here. 8-point game. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Prez out there with Powell, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys, back to you.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Timberwolves trail by 6. To the middle, here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Oh, when you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And here is Melo. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. From outside the arc, and rebounded by McDaniels.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Randall. Not as good off the back rim and in. And now that's 11 points for Julius Randle.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Now here's Melo. He's guarded closely. 3-pointer. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo passes to Randle for the lead. Powell pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Here's Melo. Miami no good on that time either.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. You take a look at Melo. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bam Adebayo.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Free throw good for Melo. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reid. Miller comes in for Randall. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Clark in for Dante DiVincenzo. Clark, the pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. No good from Clark. The Heat with the lead. No one near press as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Melo's got 54 points. Conley, the pass to Miller. On the wing, Ingles. At the elbow, Conley. Over Melo. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Melo's shot is off.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul called on Perez. That'll be his second foul of the game. Over in the corner, Conley. Offline with his 3. Unloads from 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Highland. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Heat out front, up by 4. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. On the court for Minnesota, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. Randall and Reid holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Randall against Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo, and he hits from 17.
Yeah, Dante, a 3-level scorer. That time the defense concedes the mid-range, so he takes it.
Rebounded by DiVincenzo.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Outside Edwards. That shot, no good. Miami leading by 5. It's the step back. What skill.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Now DiVincenzo. It's good.
There is real trust in Dante DiVincenzo in these moments, and he shows you why.
Now here's Melo, defended by DiVincenzo. Does not go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Randall left side. It's deflected. Now here's Melo. He's covered closely. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Outside Edwards. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Now here's Melo, defended by DiVincenzo. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Edwards. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Plays it in off the window.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And he does not hit. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards loves these moments, and boy, does he deliver.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Absolute monster of a delivery from Naz Reid. Big-time bucket.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Edwards. McDaniels fires. Missed on the 3. Taps it in.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Minnesota calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
and a little late to implement a plan B, this game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Edwards off target from outside. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late. All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everyone.
All right, MP, have you accomplished your goal of making your home court one of the toughest places to win in the NBA?
Absolutely. I've already heard the media talking about trips here as an automatic L for the other team. And that's how we want them to think. So, go ahead and rest your stars. Save your energy for the other night of the back-to-back. They've started giving up before the game even starts. That's exactly what we wanted, Xander. We've won the mental game already. MP out.
Night, MP.
How'd you get out?
Well, we should forget about taking the flights for now.
Quite the game.
Third row.
You should get that backpack mounted on your wall.
I should.
I saw your report on shooting guards this morning. Ooh, I would have paid to see that.
Start your meeting.
The one. All right, boys. I'm taking my breaks about out. I'm concerned.
Yep.
You're focusing
Catch up
on
with you guys
small
later.
programs. If you could be the GM for a day,
it's awesome to
which
have
prospects would you
go
evaluate?
under the radar?
Definitely
but
go west of
4 or 5
California.
guys you listed,
The competitive
there's
core
easily
players
less than
are
100
evaluating year-round now what's during
your
games
point?
and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch with
No one's watching.
colleges colleges and universities in action.
Yeah, for me, I'd head to New Jersey. Hundreds of people. Arabic out where people have game, but college scouts may not.
I like the idea of watching videos myself. Styles leaving your desk. Known and unknown talent across the world. I've got quite a list of rooms. It's been a long time since I was in college. I work on some talent.
How much would you give for trying?
I can drop around the block. I'll start penning millions to build more. Think someone might take you?
I think tidying off. That's hurtful. Hope you install your front gate. Everyone.
Get after it, MP.
Look out there, MP.
He's about to tear it up.
It's your night tonight.
luck out there, MP.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Xander, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? We got to finish the season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, coming at you with some brand new social media content for this half of the season. So, check it out. What's the point of basketball, Xander?
To push yourself to even greater heights in pursuit of a collective goal?
No, wrong. It's putting the ball in the basket. Nice try, though.
Okay.
So, I'm going to prove that I'm the best at getting buckets in the league by outdueling the league's top scorers.
Probably not the most popular goal with your teammates, but I bet the fans will love it.
Look, Xander, I wouldn't be choosing this if I couldn't do it. If I were a ball hog, yeah, that'd be annoying, but I get buckets, and that's the name of the game. So, MP, out.
MP, how you feeling?
Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be huge, and we could be in on the ground floor. This could be the perfect partnership for us.
No, thank you. I'm not really into scamming my fans,
Oh,
Austin.
come on, man. It's not a scam.
What is even a Cogni vibe?
Okay, it's a sleep mask with special crystals and gems that aid sleep, promote recovery, and improve cognitive function. It's healthy.
Do you use it?
Yes.
Does it
It's
work?
been helping me sleep. Yes. Yeah, for sure.
How?
I mean, like the darkness mainly, but that's just because I have a lot of light pollution in my room. And no, but seriously, still, though the gems or crystals, whatever, are supposed to help as well, according to them.
So it covers your eyes.
It covers your eyes.
Man. All right. I'll give it a try.
Okay, let's go.
What do I gotta do?
Just mention them in all your social videos about being the league's best scorer. They love that angle. And maybe just a tiny promotional sign in your locker, but I'll take care of that. It's gonna be amazing.
Austin.
Yeah.
Leave the box.
For you, sir. Dream of money.
All right, MP. How do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting. I'm trying to prove I'm the best scorer in the league. And the only way to do that is going up against the best, baby.
That's fair. You feel any pressure to outscore their big gun, or is it all about winning?
Please. Obviously, we want to win the game. And if that happens, I'm happy. Even if I only score 10. But let's be honest. I'm trying to score way more than 10.
Naturally. And, What's that box behind you?
Oh, this. Well, this is my new Cogni Vibe. It's a sleep mask I use to help me get rest and reset my mind right before games. Get into the zone with Cogni Vibe.
You guys can check the link in the bio to learn more about Cogni Vibe. Any predictions for us, MP?
Oh, yeah. We're going to win. I'm going to score more than the other dude, and that's all thanks to Cogni Vibe.
Feeling you have me on.
Greetings, it's 2. Let's see some of the numbers here for Chet Holmgren.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Powell. And it's Melo in at point guard. And for Oklahoma City, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Melo. No good on the 3. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Dort. This one for 3. Kept alive. And he dunks it down.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Now pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Melo. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Edris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
From the arc. The kick out to Williams. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's SGA outside. That doesn't go either for SGA.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Melo gets the bucket.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Fontecchio comes in for Adebayo. Larson's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Norman Powell. Now here's Wiggins. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Caruso misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Fires the 3. Melo gets the bucket. Melo's got 25 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Melo. And again, Miami with a triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
To stop the run, and SGA with a layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Caruso. The 3 is up. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Here's Melo. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Wiggins for 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Miami out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Melo in at the 1 spot. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Perez in their last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 54 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board.
Another bucket! Wow!
Well, there has been no slowing him down this year. He's scoring the ball with reckless abandon.
You know, after tonight, he's closing in on the 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
And that would tie him with his heiress, Michael Jordan, who did it an incredible 37 times back in 1987.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Powell's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wallace with it. Hero picks him up. Powell with a steal. Here's Melo. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Fires in the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Melo tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thunder trail by 20. To the inside. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Melo gets the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Heat leading by 19. 157. Another one falls. Amazing.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year.
And he's done it 30 times. I mean, it's unreal. That was the mark that prime Wilt Chamberlain established all the way back in 1963.
Here's SGA following the three-point basket by Miami. Launches it. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's Williams. He's got 5. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Fontecchio's got 4 rebounds in the game. And another one! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
"34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Now here's SGA. Here's Wallace. And so it's the Miami Heat building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys need representation.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you so much. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Sends it home from three-point land.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
So it's the Thunder now. A shot to stop the run.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Melo. Oh, connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
On the attack, SGA from deep. Holmgren gets the 3 to fall.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Takes the 3. Melo gets the bucket.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And here's SGA outside. Rebound by the Heat.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The shot by Melo, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Holmgren outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Ware. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Melo nails it from three. Melo's got 17 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
The kick out to Williams. Back to SGA. And yep, it's good. And it's now 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Dort for three. Rebound Miami. Here's Melo. He got it again! Sensational!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. SGA can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Melo. Offensive board. Ware, that's good. Ware's got his first 2 points.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
SGA, he's open. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
And here is Williams. Adebayo with a steal. And so it's Miami destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic game for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
From deep three-point land, Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Melo. He drops it from range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Melo. And it's all from three-point range. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Caruso outside. Lets the three fly. And Hero grabs the board. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's Williams, high post. Wallace outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The shot by Melo, no good. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Miami dominating the game. Here's Melo. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Caruso.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Caruso. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Jacks up a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Fires from deep. Larson with a rebound. The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this victory will put them at 36 again. What an avalanche.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Jang, count it.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
From downtown, the rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. And he makes the first. That one misses. Miami dominating the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Melo. And got it! Another basket!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. He knocks down the first one. Free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Melo. Hits yet again! Wow!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill. All right. Thank you, Dominic.
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight. What's going on?
Well, when you're trying to prove that